Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel. It is Thursday, currently 11:45 in the morning, and it's been a day, but not really, okay? First of all, my first order was an alcohol delivery like at 7 in the morning, if I'm not mistaken, or like 6. No, I think it was like 6:15 or something. So again, I'm still taking care of my friend's cat, even though the cat is self-sufficient. So I'm just there to kind of just spend time with him and feed him and whatnot in the morning. That's what I did. So we're technically dashing from home, and let me tell you, it doesn't work for me, because I know for a fact I missed out on a bunch of orders, just overslept. You know, like I was sitting on the couch, watching TV or whatever with the cat, petting the cat, and we both fell asleep. And I had my phone in my hand, but anyways, the morning was a fail, and I probably should not have been dashing from home, quote unquote. Because I'm not used to it. Anyways, I think we did like $33, and then around 10 o'clock I ended my dash, had some breakfast, and I'm like, you know what, let's migrate to Tysons. So here we are in Tysons, and it's pretty much dead, honestly. For the first 20 minutes I think I wasn't getting anything, and then I got this one order here from Founding Farmers, $9, 2 miles. I'm like, you know what, we haven't done anything in a while, so let's jump on this. Oh, by the way, there's a $2.50 peak pay that ended at 11:30, by the way. And then as soon as I picked up that order, I got a stack from Founding Farmers for this huge order, 12 items. I'm like, 12 items? And it's like real food items. But I couldn't see it wouldn't let me see the subtotal, I'm like, whatever. So we waited, and we got the first one dropped off. That's still at $9. The second one, I'm a minute away from the drop off. And I'm hoping that it's going to be a banger, because we need it. We absolutely need it. I think, if I'm not mistaken, we need to make like $304 today and tomorrow, which is not impossible, But for whatever reason, this entire week has felt so slow. It's like Doordash knows I'm trying to hit a goal, and they're like, no, you're not gonna hit it. But I'm determined, so we're gonna make this happen somehow. Anyways, we're almost here at the second drop off. I've never been to this building before, which is kind of rare, because I feel like I've been to most buildings here. So we'll see how it goes. It is a handed to me of a bunch of bags. But anyways, let me get this dropped off, and we'll see you guys in a bit. Okay guys, we got the order dropped off. I think it was paying almost $25, so it's definitely worth it to wait for it. And now we're making our way back towards Tysons too, but not because we're gonna chill, but because we have an order from the Cheesecake Factory, 7 items, 2.9 miles, paying $6.25. And luckily I was able to check that little peak pay page before I took this order, because in Tysons they randomly throw peak pay sometimes. Luckily there's no peak pay right now, so $6.25 goes back to being the magical number, and I'm hoping that the food is ready. But it looks like things are picking up, which is awesome, because like I said, we had a pretty slow breakfast. I honestly should have just fed the cat and left and dashed here instead of dashing in Reston. But I'm like, you know what, let's try this dash from home thing again. Yeah, not for me. Definitely I get way too lazy. I need to be in the car ready to go, you know what I mean? So anyways, hopefully the food is ready here at the Cheesecake Factory, and hopefully we can make $304 today. That is technically our goal, and right now we're sitting at $66.50, if I'm not mistaken. So it doesn't look that bad, but we need to come out, I would say, hopefully at $100 by 1. I think that's pretty reasonable, if not more. And I'm really hoping we get lucky with the orders from Macy's, because that will make a huge difference. But yesterday we didn't get a Macy's order, and it was, I don't think that's what made or break our shift. But I think that order from the steakhouse, the J. Gilbert's or whatever, the fact that they didn't have that, calling support, wasting all that time, I think that was the critical point of my shift where things didn't go my way. It is what it is. We still made like almost $75, so not terrible, but definitely not great. Anyways, we're here at the Cheesecake Factory. Let me get this picked up, and we'll see you guys in a bit. Okay guys, we're back in the Dashmobile. The food was not ready, but it's all good though. Like I said, we're back in the Dashmobile. It is over $100 worth of food. I don't know how much, but they did ask me for a photo of my catering bag, so there's that. I think it's going to a car dealership, which I'm not a huge fan of, but then at the same time I'm not sure. We're only 5 minutes away though, so I think this is gonna put us $1 closer to $100. I think this is gonna pay at least $20, bare minimum. I think. I could be wrong, but I'm hoping that I'm not. Anyways, we'll see you guys soon. Guys, we got the order dropped off, and luckily it was not going to the car dealership that I thought it was going to. It's going to the office building right next to it. So that was a win. And on top of that, it was a $27 banger. Let's go. Just like that, we're sitting at $93 with 55 cents, if I'm not mistaken. We're basically one order away here from $100. And then the first thing that I did was check the peak pay tab. I'm telling you, they throw the most random peak pay at the most random times. So this one right here, hold on, let me decline this. One item, 1.4 miles, 475. What are you thinking? That's great. But even though there's only 1.4 miles, it's not the easiest 1.4 miles, if that makes any sense. And on top of that, there is a $1 peak pay going on from 12:10 until 1:40, the most random times. And again, more garbage orders. So we're just here declining. Now, I know most people don't even see peak pay anymore, and this is only like a Tysons thing, or like if you dash in DC or something. Oh, look at, they paused my dash. They paused my dash, but it's all good. It gets resumed here thanks to the driver utility helper app, so no worries. But yeah, I know some people don't see peak pay anymore, and if I'm dashing in Reston, rare. The sky needs to be falling, needs to be a snowstorm, something. But in Tysons, they just randomly throw it out. I don't know if they want more drivers to go online. I feel like there are a lot of orders in Tysons that probably don't get fulfilled, because there's a lot of good tippers, there's a lot of non-tippers, and there's a little bit in between. But I feel like in Tysons, there's so many factors, especially during like traffic times, like 5 o'clock or maybe during breakfast. If an order is taking you in the wrong direction, you could kill like 25, 30, 40 minutes without wanting to. You probably just decline that until you get something that makes more sense. How does this look? At this word, I'm gonna take a screenshot so we can all basically, like, I don't know, laugh at this. Look at this. From North Italia, okay, $6.25 for the payout, which really means it's $5.25 because he has a dollar peak. One item, 8.5 miles. Who's taking this? Who? The only reason why anyone should take this is if you're already going there, because that's the only thing that makes sense. And again, they throw these random orders like this, and watch them try to stack that. I've seen that. I've seen this happen lately. I'll decline something, and then right away, I get the same order back, but it's stacked. Like I didn't just decline it. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Lots of trash right now. It's currently $12.25. We're just over here waiting for the next best thing. Hopefully it's a banger, but if it's not, hey, I'm cool with, a 7.25, 3 miles, whatever. But here in Tysons, the miles, it needs to be going in the right direction. Another garbage one from Chick-fil-A, 2 items, 5 miles, 5.25. That's with the dollar peak. You know what I mean? So lots of low tippers right now. So we'll see. We'll see how long it takes to get another order. But I'm just happy that, lunch looks like it's somewhat alive. And I'm glad that we came to Tysons, because I don't think I would have gotten this many bangers in Reston, So we'll see what the day holds, ahead of us. We got plenty of time. We got plenty of energy, no headaches. I feel great. I think I was just tired, to be honest. I don't know. But yeah, no headaches, which is awesome. So another guard. Look at this one. This is going to Maryland. I'm going to take a screenshot of this one, okay? From a Sweet Green. Paying $10.74, which probably means it's really $9.74, but it's not moving. An order like that's not moving. One item, 8.9 miles. Again, the only reason why anyone should take this is if you're gonna end over there. Like I don't see anyone. I feel like even if I was new, I would look at the map and be like, "Oh, I don't want to go to Maryland," So why would I take that? So again, some of these orders don't make any sense. And if anyone's fulfilling them, I just don't get it. This isn't even about a no tip, no trip or top dasher thing. This is just a common sense thing. Like, why would you do that? Unless you're already going there, then cool. But if not, why? You know what I mean? I don't know, man. Anyways, it's currently like 60 degrees, but it's like in the sun it's hot, but in the shadows it's cold. So like right now I'm borderline about to take this vest off because I'm getting kind of hot, but at the same time it's kind of chilly. So I don't know. We're almost back here at Tysons too. We're about to park in front of the Maggiano's and the Cheesecake Factory, and we got P.F. Chang's, and we got Andy's Pizza and Wildfire. We got a bunch of nice places to get food from, so people need to order. Anyways, we'll see you guys soon. So we just picked up our next offer here. You guessed it, from the Cheesecake Factory. They're coming in through clutch today. The order's paying $7.25. I think it's going 3 miles. A couple of items. I think it's 4 or 5 items. The reason why I'm taking it is because I want to stay active. I don't want to park. The order's decent. It's going in the right direction. Like, I'm not gonna, you know, waste 25 minutes going there. I'm only 7 minutes away. You know what I mean? And the food was ready. And after this, we'll be over $100 for sure, which is awesome. So yeah, we're having a good day. I feel great. Again, the goal is 304, so I guess we're gonna be 1/3 of the way there, basically. So hopefully we can make that happen, and we shall see you guys soon. Okay, guys, so we got the order dropped off. It became $10.75, and I was like, you know what? So we got a smoothie. So we got a smoothie here, and when I was about to turn in here, we got an order from Moby Dick's, which is actually around the corner from here. 825, 3.5 miles, but the miles, no big deal. Very little traffic. 825. There's very little parking here, so I'm not gonna bother to move the car over there when I can just walk. So we're already over the $100 milestone. Let's get it. Let's get it. Hopefully the food's ready here at Moby Dick's. Haven't been here in a while, to be honest, so I don't know. But they're usually pretty slow, so we'll see what happens. So we have Romeo Rooster. That's a new spot too. I haven't been there. This is the Walmart, by the way, in the most. It's like in the worst spot ever, to be honest. Let's see. Yeah, Romeo Rooster. I heard good things about it. I might try one of these days. Romeo Rooster. So. You're in line. I'm just picking up for our chip. Come on, thank you so much.
Have a good one, sir.
Thank you.
Thank
Too.
you.
Thank you.
I got it, right?
Yeah, thank you. Guys, we got the order picked up. As you can see, the food was ready here for Mr. Chip. Now we have like a 30-second walk back to the car. Nothing crazy. So we'll see you guys in a bit. All right, guys. So the order from Moby Dick's ended up being $8.75, so an extra 50 cents. And I think we're sitting around 113, if I'm not mistaken. Then I drove back, basically to Tysons 2. Was getting nothing. It was super dead. I'm like, you know what? Let me go ahead and end my dash real quick, catch a bite to eat, and then just make sure that the video is coming out today for me, yesterday for you is good. So I did that. And then around 2 o'clock, I got back on. Super slow, super dead, nothing. Drove to Macy's. Now, I got an order from Macy's going to DC and Bethesda, Maryland for like $53. No, not worth it to, to go to DC and whatnot. So I declined that one. And then I got this other one right here going, it's only 2 stops. Going to Reston, I think, and the other one was going like all the way near South Riding, like way far. I'm like, I don't want to go all the way over there. If I just do the one from Reston, I can just drop that one off and then dash in Reston. It's a win-win, right? So it went from $34, I think, to $20.95 after I unassigned the other one, which is fine. And now we have, I think it's like a 27-minute drive going 10 miles. So, I'm still doing good with the dollars to mile ratio. And it's just one order. It's just one order, It's fine. And we're going to dash in Reston. So hopefully, no issues. I already checked and there is a schedule in Reston, but I can't schedule while I'm on the dash. So I kind of have to hope that it's still there once I get there. So hopefully that works out. Then after this, we're going to be around 134, 135 maybe. So, not so hot, but at the same time, not terrible. So hopefully it picks up. But yeah, Macy's, didn't come through clutch when we needed them to. But, it is what it is. Sometimes it's just the way the orders are, nothing we can do about it. So anyways, we shall see you guys. Okay, guys, we got the order dropped off for Macy's. It ended up staying at $20.75 or whatever it was. I think it was $20.95. I forget. Anyway, so I ended the dash, and then the map is gray. And I'm like, oh, man. I was like, oh, man, we're done. We're screwed. And then I looked at the scheduling page, and it was a 3:30 to 4, just half an hour. I said, no problem, whatever. And then I've been literally clicking on the scheduling page for the last 5 minutes. And then I see 3:30 till 10 p.m. And I just click on that. Well, I edited my shift to 7:30 and it went through. So here we are, we're dashing now in Reston until 7:30. So hopefully we can make as much money as possible. Realistically speaking, I don't think we're gonna do $300. But then again, you know, anything is possible, I guess. Right now, we're sitting at $133.80 for the entire dash. And we got basically 4 hours left. So hopefully we can we should be able to do more than 200 for sure. But how much more is a real question. So we'll see. Anyways, it's funny how it all works out. But yeah, I'm glad that I unassigned the other order, because the other order would have taken me like 25 minutes further out. Way too far. So yeah. Anyways, we'll see you guys soon. All right, guys, we got our first order here in Reston from North Italia. Let's go. I think it's paying $6.25 or $6.75. I forget what it was. Less than 3 miles. Hopefully the order is ready. We shall see. I think it'll be ready. I mean, it's randomly like 3:40, so you know they're not that busy. But I guess we'll find out together. Let's go. Well, I think I see the bag right there. Let's order here for Liz. Yep, perfect. Thank you. Got the food picked up. Let's go. I was saying hi to the guy in the kitchen. Always be cool with the people that work here, man. They make the life so much easier. You know, anyways, we'll see you guys back in the Dashmobile. Okay, guys, we got the order dropped off. It became $7.75, but I felt so bad. It was handed to me, and she had written in there, "Please ask for ranch." Did not see that at all until like I was basically pulling up to her house. You know, so I was like, "Hey," I was like, "I'm sorry, but I don't see these notes until I'm basically at your house." You know. So she was like, "Where should I put them next time?" And I'm like, "Well, I think if they gives you an option to write a comment in one of the food items, you should definitely put it in there, because these notes, you know, we don't really see them until we're arriving." So anyways, I felt bad, but it is what it is. But now for a type of order I haven't done in a while, a shop and delivery order from Safeway, $14.25, 3 items, like 3.5 miles, I think. It's only like butter and some medicine. That's it. So we should be in and out. I'm thinking within minutes, less than 5, hopefully. We'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, guys, we're here at Safeway, our old friend. I've not been here in a while. We're gonna start our shopping experience here. Let's see, 6 minutes. Yeah, that should be actually too much time. Hopefully we can find it quickly. Let's go. Okay, guys, we're gonna go drop off the butter and allergy medicine. Going to the 13th floor. Curious how much you guys think it's gonna be tip and base pay. I'm thinking $10 tip and like, no, a $10 base pay and like a $4 tip. I mean, it was just 2 things of butter and that's basically it, so we'll see. Going down. Okay, let's see. Okay, $8.25 base pay. That was kind of close. Nice. Cool. We'll see you guys in a few. Ready, guys? We're back in Reston. Oh, by the way, it is actually 5 o'clock. And after doing the last drop off from Safeway, we got another Safeway order from a different Safeway. And it was just oyster crackers, like what you put in soup. I thought it was so weird. Just one item. I'm thinking that he probably got a big order and the Dasher either forgot him or said that he put him there, but he didn't put him there. I don't know. Anyways, we're heading towards Chipotle now. $7 order, less than 3 miles. Let's get it. Let's go. Okay, guys, we got the food ready here from Chipotle, and they hooked it up. My boy here, the manager, gave me a free bowl, so I can try out the new. They have like a new steak, grilled steak or whatever. So we're gonna go ahead and save that for dinner. It's 5:17 right now, and then when I was walking back to the car, they stacked the order here from Chipotle with an order from Jackson's, from Great American Restaurants. It's like 8 items, an additional $6. I'm like, ooh, 8 items from Jackson's? It's gotta be over $100. It's gotta be. But I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? I'm just hoping that it's ready. But yeah, I think we're having a pretty good dinner. I mean, definitely weird that out of nowhere I got some shopping orders. You know, they weren't the best paying shopping orders, but if it's only 1 item or 3 items, we can do that in no time. You know what I mean? So yeah. Anyways, hopefully the order is ready here from Jackson's. We shall see you guys in a bit. All right, guys. So we got to Jackson's and the food was surprisingly ready. Now we got a 7-minute drive for the first drop off. It's currently 5:27. So again, we are baby stepping into $200. Definitely not the day that I thought we were gonna have, but also not bad. You know, I'm just happy to be doing orders and happy to be active, making that money. Let's go. Okay, guys, so we got the order dropped off from Jackson's. I think it was paying $15.80, and now, if I'm not mistaken, we're sitting around 191, 192. So almost to $200. But we just accepted and picked up our next offer here from Santini's. $6.25, 2 items. The food was ready. So I'm thinking if we get lucky and we keep up this pace, we're probably gonna finish around 230, maybe 240. If we get really lucky, maybe even over 250. But I don't think we're gonna get close to 300, which is unfortunate. But hey, it is what it is. We're doing the best we can with what we have. So, you know, we'll figure it out. And even if we don't hit the goal, remember, I was out for a week because of the Rona. A whole week. If not, we would have crushed this thing. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. But I'm so happy with the way the day is going. So again, we still got time. We still have tomorrow. So, you know, we still have the 4th quarter left. You know what I mean? So anyways, let me get this dropped off and we'll see you guys in a few. Okay, guys, we got the order dropped off from Santini's, which is actually down there, by the way. All the way down there, Santini's. Ended up paying $6.75. I'm like where we're at. Pollo Peru, my least favorite chicken spot, like I always say. But the order's paying $6.25, less than 3 miles. We're slightly early, but we're gonna go see if it's ready. Let's see. Just picking up an order. Vienna? The Doordash order. Thanks, man. Have a good day. Thank you. Guys, the order was ready. Surprisingly, we got a Dashmobile right there. Let's get this in the hot bag and then we'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, guys, as you saw, the food was ready here at Pollo Peru. Now it's 6:14. We're gonna be there in 4 minutes. I think, realistically speaking, we're probably gonna do, I don't know, 3 or 4 more orders if we can keep up this pace. Because right now I'm dropping off an order and then either right away or within minutes, I have another order. You know what I mean? So after this, we'll be over the $200 threshold, which is awesome, but we need more. We need more today. Anyways, let me get this dropped off and then we'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, guys, so we got the order from Pollo Peru dropped off. I think it stayed at $6.25. We were driving back and then we get this order here from Uncle Julio's, which I think kind of looks like a banger, but at the same time, I wasn't sure. But we're risking it. We're going to risk it. Why not? Okay, so it was showing 8 items, 8 miles, $13.50 for the payout. It includes alcohol. That doesn't really matter. I have no problem with that. Now, I looked at the subtotal after we accepted the order. $114.54. So, you know, it's a decent amount of food. So hopefully, you know, we get a little extra on top of the $13.50 there. And I'm hoping the food is ready so we can do 1 more order. But if the food is not ready and we gotta wait, then more than likely this will be our last order of the night. Simply because of time, you know. So let's all hope that the order is ready, please. Anyways, we'll see you guys at Uncle Julio. Okay, guys, quick update. So I get to Uncle Julio, so like it's gonna be a 10-minute wait. I say no problem. NovaDasher comes in. He's same thing. Hey, it's gonna be 10-minute wait. No problem. The girl gives him my order, even though they confirmed the names with each other. Whatever. I was to the side listening, but I didn't hear the name or anything, you know. So I'm just there waiting, and then they're like, "Hey, who are you waiting for?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm waiting for so and so." And the girl was like, "Oh my God, I gave your food to the wrong person, and this and that." And then I was like, "Oh, well, you know, it happens. So talk to DoorDash, and then we'll see what happens." But she was freaking out. She's like a high school student, you know. I'm sure she's probably like, "Oh my God," you know. But anyway, so I'm like, you know what? Let me start the chat. You know, let's talk to support and see what we can do over here. Hold on, I'm trying to see if I can show the screenshot here. Let me see. So yeah, so I took the screenshot right here of the DoorDash greetings thing. I mean, this thing is so Fast and the Furious type. Greetings from DoorDash. I hope you and your family are safe, sound, and healthy. Like I was like, what? When I read that, I was like, you know what? Sure. Anyways, the support agent couldn't get a hold of the restaurant, perhaps because they were really busy. And then he's like, you're gonna get half pay. And then I'm like, okay. And then he canceled the order. I'm getting a bunch of garbage right now, by the way. And then I got $30. There's no way that's half pay. The order was only worth $114. There's no way they would have tipped $60. But somehow I got $30 and like a cent or whatever it was. It's on the screen. So I'm not sure exactly what happened, but we got 30 bucks out of that. So right now it's 6:59. We could probably do one more order here. But right now I'm getting nothing but garbage. So again, I'm not sure exactly what happened, but you know, they gave my food to the wrong dasher. I talked to support, and yeah. So I don't know. Definitely a weird order. But again, I don't know if he gave me full pay or what. He said half pay, but how would half be $30? I don't understand. And I'm getting orders like this that don't make any sense. I could just put the screenshot, but sometimes it's better. $10 for 10 miles, I think. 2 different drop-offs. Come on. 3 items, 10.3 miles. No, thank you. Yeah, so I don't know. Definitely not the greatest day, but hey, we'll take it. 30 bucks for basically driving to the town center. No problem. So if we get one more order, I'll let you know. If not, we'll just go over the numbers in a bit. Let's go. All right, guys. It looks like we're going to do one more order here before calling it a day from Potbelly. Psych. Nah, Chipotle. 625. Less than 3 miles. Nothing crazy. And then after that, we're going to go to work. Have a good night. And then, you know, tomorrow, I don't know what tomorrow, you know, entails for us. But regardless, we're going to make the best of it. And hopefully you guys will be here with me, riding along. Anyways, hopefully the food's ready. Let's see if it's ready. It should be. Hey, what's up, man? Just picking up for Jen. Okay, guys, so we got the order picked up here. Our final order of the day from Chipotle was ready. Man, what a day. What an interesting day. I'm telling you, something's definitely iffy with that half pay because it doesn't make sense. There's no way they were going to tip me $60. I mean, I guess in theory it's possible, but do you guys really think so? The bill was $114. Okay? There's no way they were tipping 60 bucks on that. I think he gave me full pay somehow, but he's saying half pay. That's that's my theory. If anything, I just feel bad for those customers because they're probably not gonna want to order from DoorDash again. You know what I mean? So I don't know. That sucks. But I think it was more on the more on the Dasher than the hostess. But the problem was, I mean, I can't even talk. The problem was also there was a small language barrier. I'm not sure what his native language was, but it wasn't English or Spanish. It was something else, and you know, she was speaking English and he was replying in something else, and small, you know, language barrier. I'm sure that contributed to to him getting the wrong food, because now 2 people are getting the wrong food. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know. We're 5 minutes away. We're gonna finish around 7:12. It's gonna be perfect. I'm not even sure where we're sitting at, to be honest, right now. I know that it's definitely more than $200, and I think it might be even more than $250, maybe. I don't know. It's on the screen for you guys. But yeah, let me get this dropped off, and then we'll talk about the numbers, and we'll talk about next month. Let's go. All right, guys, we got the order dropped off. That became $775, and that's it. The shift is over. We're gonna finish at $242.41. I would say that's pretty respectable, although a little bit suspect with the whole $30 from the half pay. But you know, hey, we'll take it. We'll take it. Now, realistically speaking, I don't think we can hit 4,000 by the end of the day tomorrow. It's just, you know, it's just not there. But you know, I'm still gonna dash. We're still gonna try, but I already know that, you know, there's no way. There's no way, you know. But we're still gonna go out there and make some money because that's what that's what it's all about. Plus, having a goal is, for me, it's a must. For someone that's been dashing for years, I feel like it's, if you're not the kind of person that gets motivated easily, and I think I have to motivate myself. Of course, I have a daughter, I got bills. Of course, we all got bills, and we all got things we got to pay, and things that motivate us. You know what I mean? So for me, having a goal is just a nice way of seeing like what's at the end of the road every single month. So now looking on here into October, I think we didn't hit 4,000 this last month. So, but we definitely would have hit it if I didn't, miss a whole week with the COVID and whatnot. So I'm gonna go with 5,000 for October. 5,000 will be the goal in the month of October. I'm pretty confident that we should be able to hit that. Hopefully. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for coming along and riding with me. Hopefully you guys tune in tomorrow. I'm thinking maybe we might even go live. A little bit of live dashing. Who knows? I'm not sure yet, but we shall see. Anyways, guys, you guys stay safe. Take care. Peace.